Hello, I hope you are doing great. Let's see what message discovered you today. Happy April. Got imagination. This is coming through again very, very strongly. So I feel like in the previous reading it didn't come, or I didn't deliver it as strongly as I could have, because now imagination, surprise, soul is out here. Now this reading is like, listen, you did not speak about it too much. You did not speak about it enough. Okay? You did not say enough how important this is and how big of a soul transition this is. Your imagination is coming alive. This is not, I'm so sorry, but this is not for someone that does not imagine, that does not daydream, and that does not visualize. This is clear as day. I'm speaking directly to the person that has a very active imagination. And I'm getting this energy that like you'll know what this means. You'll know what this means. And I must just emphasize the fact that it's your imagination. That it is what's going on in your mind, your daydreams, your imagination. That is very aligned with your soul journey. Okay, and I'm getting this energy that like surprise, it was always going to be a part of your world. Surprise, it was always going to happen this way. You have been preparing for years. Surprise, your imagination has actually been preparing you. Surprise, this is way closer than you think. Surprise, you are in the middle of a soul transition. That is what I'm getting from this. Okay? And it's literally, I'm getting this energy that it's literally. It is literally what you have been manifesting. It is literally what you have been manifesting. And I feel like I have to stress that. I have to stretch it. Okay, because I'm getting this energy of like a resistant band. You know, like if you, I don't know if you've ever worked out with a resistant band before, it restricts you. Okay, and every time that I'm like, it is literally your imagination, that band stretch further. It is literally your imagination that you are being surprised with. In physical form. You are going to not know whether you are imagining what is happening or whether this is freaking real. But it's real. I'm getting that very freaking strongly. Now, I do not know if you are like some form of like powerful visualizer? Is that a word? Visualizer. Okay, let's make that a word. If you are some form of powerful visualizer, but that is what this feels like, okay? That is what this feels like. It literally, listen, the universe is literally being like, how are you looking at information or even doubting your manifestation abilities, even in the slightest, when you have an imagination like you do? When you are able to vividly put yourself there. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's powerful. I'm getting like full body chills because that is so powerful, because that is literally what they teach when it comes to visualization. You have to put yourself there. You have to feel like it is so real. You have to not know whether this is your visualization or whether this is real. And you will have it real. Wow. And you've been doing that unconsciously. You've been doing that without even trying. You have been doing... realization. That's crazy. The fact that you've even been doing it without even trying, it makes it even more powerful, because you are truly having fun. That takes all the weight, all the pressure off of the form of actually like sitting there and visualizing and willing it into existence. You are having fun with this. Okay. I'm getting this of honor. I'm getting this feeling right now that even though you're feeling right now like you're feeling like, oh really, like is that really gonna happen, or you feel some excitement, or you feel some like jittery energy. How do you say that? Like jittery energy of like, is it really gonna happen? Like really, you know? Even though you feel like that, yes it is. Because you are quite literally at a point right now where it is already manifested. There's nothing you can do. You cannot stop it. You cannot stop it. Okay? You cannot stop it. You are going to have to actively try to manifest against it for years in order to stop it. And you don't have years to stop it. You don't have years. You have days. And days is not enough time. Days is not enough time to stop what is coming in for you. And it is beautiful. It is like a freaking surprise. It is something that like only your soul will be like, oh my god, this is something that you have always wanted, but you have just been imagining it. You have just been daydreaming about it. I'm getting this energy that you didn't even take it seriously, in the sense of like you're visualizing it in the form of you're going to create it, you're going to manifest it. It wasn't even like that. It wasn't even like that. You didn't even take it that seriously. You were just having fun with it. Okay. And that is why your spirit guides are also like, they're okay with giving you this information right now, and they're okay with like this information like coming out for you right now, because you can't stop it, because you can't self-sabotage it, because you can't sabotage it. That is literally what I'm getting. You can't sabotage it. You have quiet gift. Oh, this is what they've been keeping quiet about. They've been keeping quiet about this gift for years because they didn't want to make it a big deal. They did not want to make it a big deal. And you've been receiving guidance and messages from your spirit guides for years. And this is the one thing that they were keeping quiet about. This is every single time you heard the phrase, your spirit guides are keeping something from you. There's something in the dark. There's something that your spirit guides are not telling you yet. Those were people that truly picked up on the fact that your spirit guides were hiding something from you and keeping something quiet. And this is it. They never wanted to make it a big deal, because they knew eventually you were going to do that so much without even realizing that you're manifesting. And it's a gift. Their silence was a gift. Because I'm getting this energy like if you knew that you were manifesting, you would have stopped. You would have stopped because you would have viewed it as work. You would have viewed it as, okay, you have to do this in order to create your dream reality. You have to do that. So they never said anything. You have dance. There's a lot of fun coming in for you. Movement. A lot of movement. And you have peace. Now I'm getting this energy of like, have peace. Oh my goodness, no. I'm getting this energy, whether you feel at peace with this or whether your heart is dancing and your body is dancing and every cell in your body is dancing, it doesn't matter. You're at a point right now where you can feel either or, where no state that you feel right now can change this. You would quite literally need years, and you don't have that much time before this happens, so there is no countering it. So feel at peace with it, or jump up and down and dance with it. Regardless, either or, your imagination is materializing. Either or. Okay. Either or. What is this gift that your spirit guides have for you? Ooh, this is an old one. I'm getting this energy of like, in the beginning of a person's spiritual journey, you go and you give your spirit guides, you give them permission to send you a gift. Okay, now I don't know if you've already done this in the beginning of your spiritual journey, but if you haven't, you are in for a heck of a treat. So what you can do is you can call upon your spirit guides. You can be like, I call upon my divine spiritual team that have the highest and best of intentions for me and mine. And then you can directly speak to them, and you can be like, my spirit guides, please show me that you are active in my life. Send me a gift. Any way that you want. Can I please have a gift? You ask your spirit guides that, and you say thank you. You will wait for your gift. I kid you not. Within days, sometimes hours, sometimes minutes, you will receive a gift from your spirit guides. Whether it's gonna, I can't even give an example of how wild it comes in, but it comes in. Okay, it comes in. I feel like I don't have to pull anymore because I feel like that was the message. They've been saving this information from you for a while, and this is why. Okay, so this is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Bye.